Good afternoon, children. How's everyone doing? Namaste to all of you. Welcome to a super duper useful session, and we are going to be having a lot of fun today because it is probably your favorite, right? Menti. Yes, Silgamana Anashri, thank you very much and welcome back, children, to yet another live session. Happy Holi to everyone who is celebrating Holi today. So may peace and prosperity be around. Yes, and yes, children. Okay. Yes, I will share the code, of course, of course. But let me get started first. Let's just chit chat, right? Divakar, new student. All right. All right, children. So, as you know, today is going to be a complete syllabus Menti quiz for ICSE Class 10 Biology. Yes, and I am absolutely excited to get started. And for those of you who, like Divakar, are new to my session, my name is Ambika and I'm your biology master teacher right here on this platform of Vedantu. Right, guys? I'm looking like Booth, it seems. I mean, as in Dipanshu saying about himself. Okay. Right. Nice. Anyway, that Holy Spirit's everywhere, thankfully. I think compared to last year, because last year, because of the pandemic, nobody would have got a chance to celebrate it with such full-fledged freedom. This year, although we can't say it's full-fledged freedom, it's still, I think, getting better. Situations are getting better, at least in some sense or the other. Yes. Okay. All right, all right. So, yes, children, so let us get started. In case there's any of your friends who would love to be part of this Menti, please share the link of the session with them. Children, by the way, one very important question. How many of you gave vote? Yes, the first vote exam yesterday. How many of you did? Good afternoon, Nalin. Good afternoon, Vagisha. Good afternoon, Rahul. Me. That's it. Oh, I do see quite a number of names. Attending my session after a long time because of revision classes. All right, Anushree. Me, Aditya says no, ma'am. Okay, in case there's anyone here who hasn't registered yet, please register for vote. Okay, because as you know, um, it's happening on 3 more Sundays. So don't miss your opportunity. It's going to be an amazing experience. Even those of you who appeared for it yesterday can take part in the upcoming vote exams as well. Okay? Right. No worries at all. You still have got 3 more chances. So don't worry. You forgot, Mohit. Okay? All right. So, children, shall we get started? Give me a quick high five and then I think we'll be all set to begin. So I guess this will most likely be our last live session for ICSE this year. Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, Lena. 73 on 80 in bio. That is amazing, Prapti. All right. Hi, Chinmay, right? Chinmaya. Okay, Chinmaya Kumar. Okay, let's get started. High five. Yes. Okay. And click on the like button right now. Let's see the full energy and let us get started. Because as you know, normally in Menti sessions, we usually have combined sessions, right? In bio, especially. This is probably the first time this year that we are going to be having an exclusively Menti session, right? Okay. So I'm going to be giving you the code right now. So, yes, here we go. That is the spirit. Yes, children. Can you see the code? 52389651. Already liked. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much, Lena. Children, in case there's anyone here who hasn't subscribed yet, please stay subscribed to this channel because until your exams are going to be done, definitely we're going to be coming up with a lot of sessions for you. Okay? Live, premiered, so many that are in store for you. Don't worry at all. We'll be entirely supporting you. Yes? Okay. But the number of children, it's not that great, which is why, children, I was saying, please do share the link of the session with your friends. CBSE 9, CBSE 10, anyone at all. Probably it's because some children are still at school. Maybe. I'm not sure. Happy Holi, Basisht. Okay. Right. So let us move on. 52389651 is our code, and let's see how many interesting icons we have out here. Children, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow also we are going to be having live Menti sessions, okay? Just in case you're not aware of it. Okay. Where is everyone now? Suddenly people have stopped chatting. What's happening? How many questions Kashish is asking? We will have, I have actually not taken a note of the number to be very, very honest, but we'll have quite a bunch. And I will be giving you the leaderboard after every two questions. Okay? Right. So, are we good to begin? Vishu is approaching next month. Yes, Anushree. Very well. 2 more weeks to go, I think. Bhargavi is missing, says Suchi. Oh, yes, I've seen you and Bhargavi chat a lot during our live sessions. Suchi, 36 questions. Okay. All right. So let's get started, children. 51 of you, and I think that's a good number. So here we begin. Be completely set. Take a deep breath. Your first question is up here. Yes, while recording the pulse rate, where exactly does a doctor press on our wrist? Nerve, vein, artery, capillary. Okay, this is very, very important to know, yet something that's quite often confused. Yes, Aditya, thank you so much. Hello, hello. See. Children, I hope you're all giving me the answer on Menti as well and then giving me the answer on chats. Yes? Okay. All right, and your time's up. Let's see. Good job there. The artery is the answer. Specifically speaking, it's the radial artery, which is the absolute most accurate point, said to be the most accurate point where doctors can feel our pulse and measure it most accurately. All right, so let us go on to the next question now. Here comes question 2. So I think there is a hacker in our group. Somebody was saying there are 36 questions, right? Okay, anyway, let's get started. Here comes question 2. Okay, in a human male, a sperm will contain dash. Pay attention. It's going to be really, really important. Both X and Y chromosomes, only Y chromosome, only X chromosome, either X or Y chromosome. Yes. Where is everyone? Where is the spirit? That full energy is lacking somehow. I don't understand. And you guys come up and say everyone just ignores ICSE, people just focus on CBSE and all that. No, not at all. The purpose of starting this channel itself was to give ICSE a bit of more than usual focus, and this is what you guys do. Okay. Anyway, guys, my goodness, I can't believe this. A sperm, does it contain both X and Y chromosome, one single sperm? Yes. The answer has to be either X or Y chromosome. Half of the sperms produced in one ejaculation would contain the X chromosome. The remaining half would contain the Y chromosome. That is all right. Joseph Dennis, not in syllabus, is all right. But that was only for this year, right? Some things may be like that. But it is important for you to know because you still need to know all about chromosomes. You still need to know everything about cell cycle and cell division. Yes, so you don't have to worry about that too much. Yes, children, no worries. So just remember, although the chapter reproductive system is, yes, there are children who are saying it's easy. Children, remember, sperms or gametes in general, the sperms in males and eggs in the females, they contain only 22 autosomes and one sex chromosome. And that sex chromosome would always be X in an ovum, either the X or the Y chromosome in the case of a sperm. Yes, children, no worries at all. And here comes your first leaderboard for the day. I told you after every two questions, I will be giving you the leaderboard. Right? Okay, so where are we? Good job there. Swayam is the fastest with 1964 points. Good job, Swayam. All right. And then Wise Buzz loves Ambishek. Oh, okay. That is nice. And Try Hard is third. And then Rukaya, Vivek, How to Do Mock Test. Aditya, Ambika ma'am, bless us. Absolutely. My prayers, blessings all the time with you all. Pikachu, high five, ma'am. High five, Pikachu. Bill, Sakina, and yay. Okay, children, let's move on. After the next two questions will be the next leaderboard. Let's see if there's going to be any change on this or if it's still going to be the same. Okay, so there are 66 of you right now, I can see. Share the link. Share the link with your friends so that they can also join us. Right, children? Here comes question number 3. Suchi, all the best to you. You will do absolutely fine. You will do amazingly well. I'm sure about that. Yes? Okay, here comes question 3. And look at that. A muscular wall is absent in dash. Capillary, venule, arteriole, or vein. What do you think? A muscular wall is absent in which of these? Capillary, venule, arteriole, or the vein? Yes. Go on, go on, go on. You don't have to worry about your position, okay? It's okay if you take it in the right spirit, but if you're getting disheartened, then no, I'm going to stop the Menti right away, okay? All right, and your time is up. The answer is good job. Good job. 50 out of 76 have told me the answer is capillary. Children, always remember, arteries carry blood away from the heart. Arteries branch out into arterioles. Arterioles branch out into capillaries. And then, from the different cells and tissues of the body, capillaries combine together to form venules. Venules join together to form veins, which empty back into the heart. Remember, capillary lacks a muscular wall. Okay, I have a question for you now. If you were to, listen carefully, okay? If you were to compare the vein and the artery, okay, vein and artery, which one has a thicker muscular wall? Quickly tell me the answer. Thicker muscular wall, is it for the vein or for the artery? Yes. Quick, quick, quick. Definitely you can do much better, Aditya. Staying calm and cool and composed is all that matters. Artery, good job. Artery is thicker walls than vein, especially because it's carrying blood away from the heart to the rest of your body, right? It needs to withstand a lot more pressure than veins do. Right, children? Okay, so here we move to question number 4 and get ready for it. Yes? Okay. On which day of the menstrual cycle does ovulation take place? This also, I think, not everyone would know, but I will give you a hint here. Ovulation takes place roughly around the middle of the reproductive cycle in a female. Yes, around the middle of around the middle of the menstrual cycle in a female. So, what day would that be? Exactly. So, as I was telling you, don't worry at all about that. Our children, our idea is just to have a lot of fun, to boost your confidence, to improve your josh and your energy and your spirits for the upcoming pre-boards and the board exams. Don't worry at all if you're getting it wrong. The answer, look at that. Still, majority have got it right. 14th day would be the answer. A normal menstrual cycle in a female would be 28 days long, and roughly around the 14th day, ovulation would take place. Yes, I know a lot of schools this year did teach the chapter reproductive system before the chapter was actually deleted from the syllabus. So, if that's the case, there would definitely be no excuses at all. And if there are prospective NEET aspirants out here, no excuses for you guys either. Okay. Anyway, we are moving ahead and looking at the leaderboard. Any changes to the leaderboard, or is it going to be the same as the previous one? I do see a lot of common names, but good job. Rukaya has come to position 1. Nice. Yes, Rukaya. And oh, Prapti says, I read it for V.O.T.E. That is superb. That is amazing. Yes. So try hard is position 2. Pikachu, Vivek, Ishant, Vice, Buzz loves Abhishek, Krish. Thank you so much, Krish. Prapti, high five, Prapti. Joseph Dennis and Michelle from class 8. Okay. So nice to see all of you. And shall we move on? Yes, children, shall we move ahead? Quickly hit the like button right now. Don't worry at all. We have not even entered into 30%, not even covered 30% of our Menti. Most of us questions are based on the actual syllabus. The rest of it, maybe like a couple of questions out of the 36, maybe at the most, about 4 questions are going to be from topics that we may not have covered. So you don't have to worry about that too much, right? Yes, so we move ahead to question number 5 of 36, and here it is. Okay. Which one of the following does not affect the rate of transpiration. Okay. Light, humidity, wind, or the age of the plant. Children, if there's anyone who's only giving me the answers here in the chat box and not joined Menti, please check the Menti code. Go to www.menti.com. Use the code 52389651. Okay, 52389651 is the Menti code. And there we go. Majority seems to be giving it right, but let's see. Your time's up. The answer is beyond doubt, age of the plant. This is, I think, probably the best we've had today, right? Okay, so age of the plant has got nothing to do with affecting the rate of transpiration, whereas light, humidity, and wind, all of them are super duper important in this. And with that, we move on to question number 6. And if there's anyone who hasn't joined Menti yet, the code is right here. Please share the link with your friends so that they can also join us. Yes? Always in Menti sessions, more the merrier, right? Exactly. When did the class start? It started at 1 p.m. Okay. And we move on to question number 6. The number of spinal nerves in a human being, how many would that be? Yes, 31 pairs, 10 pairs, 21 pairs, or 30 pairs. Any idea? Number of spinal nerves in a human being. What would that be? Give me the answer on Menti and not just here. Okay? Yes, children, go on, go on, go on. We have our last few seconds remaining and last 3 seconds, okay? Again, I think it's going to be a majority giving the right answer. And that is amazing. That is super duper cool. 31 pairs of spinal nerves in a human being. And I will give you a question. How many pairs of cranial nerves in a human being? And what are cranial nerves? Answers to these 2 questions put in the comment section below. Okay, not in the chat box, in the comment section below. What are cranial nerves and how many pairs do we have? All right, I'm getting a lot of different kinds of answers. 11, 12, 14. So many answers that I'm getting. Let's see, put it in the comment section below and we will have a look at it later. Okay, right. Children, as I was telling you, we might not get another chance for a live session with ICSE after today's. So let's have a lot of fun. Involve all your ICSE, your entire ICSE circle if possible. Okay. Rukaya is still at the top and then try hard. Pikachu, Vivek, Wise Buzz loves Ambishek, Krish, Swayam, Prapti, Krishna, and Joseph. Nice. And we move on. That's 94 of you, and we are going up the ladder. Question number 7 of 36. Shall we move on? எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? Yes, Raghav, I am absolutely good. நல்லா இருக்கேன். Thank you very much. Okay. Baby is saying, ma'am, आप सिर्फ ICSE को biology पढ़ाती हो. Okay, so baby is quite clearly not a subscriber of this channel. Baby, please click on the subscribe button right now because you will be able to see that I do sessions for CBSE 9, CBSE 10 and for ICSE 10 on this channel. Yes? Okay, and we move on. Question 7 is on your screen right now. Okay, aqueous humor. Ha, very important. Aqueous humor is present between lens and retina, iris and lens, cornea and iris, cornea and lens. What do you think would be the most appropriate answer? Aqueous humor. Yes? Okay, let's see. Ma'am, do you know Kannada? Is asking Bhumika. Swalpa swalpa barutte. It's not very fluent, but because of having lived for close to 8 years in Bangalore, it's decent. And there we go. Time is up. Cornea and lens. Good job. 53 of you, which was the majority, have given me the right answer, which is cornea and lens. So children, tell me the answer right now. Between lens and retina. Between lens and retina, what do we find? What is there anything that we find? And what is it called, if at all we do find it? Between the lens and the retina. Yes. We want notes of the chapter. Absolutely, you'll find the PDF links under all the sessions. So check it out. Vitreous humor, very, very good between the lens and the retina. Good job there. You guys are super amazing, okay? Already I've gotten like a very good feel that this year, although we could launch this channel only in the month of August, I think it's been an amazing journey. And When I see so many of you giving the right answer to questions like these, I feel okay. We've done a pretty good job over here. And thank you so much, my dear children. Yes. Okay. And here is question number 8 of 36. Which of the following is a greenhouse gas? Okay. Let's see how many of you know this. Oxygen, methane, sulfur dioxide, or nitrogen. This is again going to be common sense based, okay, general knowledge based. This is not exclusively biology based for this year. Okay, I would say. Until last year, this was part of biology. So the answer, easy, says Deepak. I'm sure all my ICSE children and my CBSE 10th children are all smarties, so this shouldn't be difficult for you all. Which of these is a greenhouse gas? If not in bio, you would have heard it elsewhere. And look at that. 97 of you. Yes, Anushri, it is very much methane. 97 out of 106 of you have told me that methane is a greenhouse gas, and that's absolutely right. So here comes our next leaderboard. Yes, children, that's all right, Sanyal. You don't have to keep bringing this up. Children, this is a problem that we all we have this mindset of restricting every single thing in our lives to our syllabus. Why? There are certain things that we have to know. And I think the CBSE and ICSE syllabus does a very good job of that, of giving you a knowledge of things that you must know at this age. But unfortunately, this year, because of the pandemic, certain things had to be removed. But I think, as I told you, 4 or 5 questions have been included from a few of those topics as well, just for the sake of giving you an awareness on that. And good job. Rukaya is like consistently staying on top. Good job on that. 7,677 points. And then try hard. Pikachu, Vivek, and then I'll say Vice Buzz, Swayam, Joseph, Prapti, Divya, Hi Fi Divya, and then we have Bill. So, good job. Ma'am, we want notes. Brazil Gamer is like, ma'am, we want notes. Brazil Gamer, you can click on the link in the description box below. Every session, you will find all the notes, right? You don't have to worry about that at all. You are a CBSE, you are a class 12 student, Manisha. Nice to know that. And we've got children from classes 8 to 12th, I think, here. That means. Okay, so we move ahead to the next question, which is question number 9 of 36. Yes, are we ready? Are we good to go? Children, let me remind you, in case there's anyone here who, like I was telling, somebody was saying, ma'am, you just teach ICSE, you never teach CBSE. That quite clearly shows you guys haven't stayed subscribed to this channel so far, because if you check every session which is on this channel, right from the day we launched it in the month of August, you will see sessions for CBSE 9, CBSE 10, and for ICSE 10. Everything. It's not just me. Nice to know that, Hari Krishnan. Okay. And which branch I would just like to know? I was from Cochin, so yeah. Sheetal, the Menti code is right there, 52389651. Children, so as I told you, click on the subscribe button, okay? No excuses now. Exactly. Shreya says, yes, ma'am also teaches CBSE. Okay, so here comes question number 9. And the prime source of chlorofluorocarbons is dash. Again, general knowledge, vehicular emissions, industrial effluents, domestic sewage, refrigeration equipments. Yes, the prime source of chlorofluorocarbons is dash. Vehicular emissions. I think our CBSE children would definitely know this. ICSE, based on general knowledge, yes, you guys will also know this. Happy Holi to whoever joined late. One of the easiest questions, says Durga. Exactly. And your time is up. Good job. Can it get any better? Majority have told me the answer is refrigeration equipments, and that's absolutely right. CFCs or chlorofluorocarbons. Yes. No problem at all, Naman. You can very well join us here because we are only on the 10th question. We have a total of 36 questions. Yes. Happy Holi to you, Naman, and everyone else who joins late. Okay. Yes, in Kerala, where are you from? I'm from Palakkad, Chittoor. Yes, Prabhakaran, I am from Ernakulam. I'm from Cochin, born and brought up there. Yes, Shrisha, how nice to see you. Oh, Hari, you are also from Bhavan Zelamakara, is it? That's like, so Hari is like very much my so many years junior to me. Yes, I passed out from the very same school. Okay, and let us move on now. That is so nice to know. Anushree, no, please don't leave yet. We still have many more questions. Now, children, look at this. Marine fish, pay attention, when placed in tap water, would burst because of dash. Endosmosis, exosmosis, diffusion, plasmolysis. Yes, go ahead, go ahead. Nay, Astha, this is a completely menti session. You don't have to check for notes right now. For sessions where we use slides and we do teach you, you will find the link of the notes as a PDF in the description box below. Okay. For this, you will not find right now, especially. And hey, guys, good job. Okay. You are super duper amazing. Majority have told me the answer is endosmosis. And what would that be? Children, what exactly would marine fish be? Marine fish are those which are used to growing in an ocean environment, right? In a saltwater environment. And as a result, their body osmolarity, their body concentration, the solute water balance is all pretty much adjusted to a marine environment, right? So when you put it when you just place them under tap water, what happens, tap water is much less saline as compared to the salty body habitat, the body concentration of marine fish. So when this happens, inside the body of the animals there is a higher salt concentration, and outside the body of the fish there is a lower salt concentration, which means outside it's going to be dilute compared to the inside, and as a result endosmosis occurs. Fresh water or dilute water moves from a region of higher water concentration to a region of lower water concentration. So it would very much be endosmosis. And good job, good job. Yes, exactly. Prapti says, I guessed it because it was written burst there. That's a very good point. These tiny little hints, you have to look for them. Right, children? Good job. Rukaya and I think Rukaya, Try Hard, and Pikachu, Vivek and Vice Buzz. Actually, I must say the top five are not changing at all. What are you guys doing? People who are all joining, who all joined me late. Yes, you need to try and do your best. Okay, no matter what, it's not just for the sake of coming on the leaderboard, but as I was saying, to the idea is to learn with fun. That's it, children. Everyone else, everything else is going to be secondary. So Rukaya, Try Hard, Pikachu, Vivek, Vice Buzz, Swayam, Prapti, Divya, Bill, and Gobo. Okay, I think Gobo is the only new name I see here. All right, and we move on. Yes, how to attend Menti? Go to menti.com and apply this code. Okay, use this, just type in this code 52389651. Okay, exactly. All right. St. Patrick's Academy, Angamali, I might have heard about it. I am not very sure. Okay. Link, no, absolutely not, right? The Menti code is all that you need, and that's exactly here in front of you. So, yes, question number 11. All right. So, this is also going to be from the chapter Reproduction. Surgical method of sterilization in a woman involves cutting and tying off dash, ureter, uterus, urethra, or the oviduct. Children, I'll give you a hint. You can eliminate options which are not part of the reproductive system. There are two options which are not even part of the reproductive system in females. And from the other two, there will be something which is a tubular structure, and that will be the answer. I'm giving you so many hints only because it is something that's not included in syllabus this year. Exactly, Mimansa, which is why I gave you so many hints. And is that even a problem? Oviduct is very much the answer. Oviduct is the fallopian tube. Yes, the fallopian tube. So uterus wouldn't be the site of cutting and being tied, because the fallopian tube is considered to be the site of fertilization. My CBSE children would know that here, and the rest of you. Wow. And we have 123 children right here. Yes, children, nice, nice, nice. Nice to see those spirits, but I don't really see that in the number of likes here, actually, to be honest. Hit the like button right now. Let's see, 123 people here, but just 102 likes is all that I see. Okay, keeping that in mind, and let us move ahead. Good job, good job, good job. So no worries at all. Certain things are not part of the syllabus, a few things, which is where I'm giving you like real hints so that we can do justice to this fact that it's not included in syllabus this year. But as I was saying, those of you who prepared really well for V.O.T.E or for the upcoming V.O.T E will have to know this. You guys would have gone through all this. So yes, children. Okay, already liked and shared. Thank you very much, Lena. And here comes question number 12, which means officially we are entering 30% of our quiz. Yes, children, so here it is, question number 12 on your screen. Yes, synthesis phase in the cell cycle is called so because of the synthesis of more dash RNA, RNA and proteins, DNA or glucose. What do you think would be the answer? And this has to be super easy for my ICSE smarties out here. We've repeated this several times. Your first mentee and you're so excited. Nice to know that, Prachi. Yes, children, RNA, RNA and proteins, DNA or glucose. Which of these would be synthesized more? 3, 2, 1, and your time is up. Okay, and the answer is gonna be DNA. Children, so how does it make a difference? Your complaint was that certain questions are not even part of your syllabus. You guys are actually performing better in those questions than the questions which I'm asking you from the syllabus. You got a little confused. No problem. I can excuse you, but feels a little sad. No problem. Anyway, synthesis of DNA duplication is the key point in cell cycle. So S phase or synthesis phase, the key event would be synthesis of more DNA, duplication of more DNA. Yes, exactly. People are like laughing because I said you guys are doing better in out of syllabus questions than the in syllabus questions, right? Okay. Yes. Please do solve specimen papers. I'm not sure about that. Godrej, I doubt we will be able to do that in this academic year, but please stay subscribed to our Hindi channel and the English channel, children. I would say that to be very honest, because certain things which we do here are not done there. Certain things which we do there are not done here. Okay, so follow both the channels very closely so that you don't miss out on any of these. Oh, Rukaya, you have gone down. And then we have Try Hard. Try Hard is actually, look at that. That name itself, Try Hard. He or she has tried very hard and come right on top, and good job. Pikachu, Wise Buzz, Vivek, Krishna, Krish. Thank you, Krish. Prapti, Rukaya, Divya, and Ishant. Yes, no completely new names here, somewhere or the other. I've seen all these names today. So here comes question number 13, and we move on. Yes, children. So, plant cell may burst when dash. Listen carefully. Turgor pressure equalizes wall pressure. Turgor pressure exceeds wall pressure. Wall pressure exceeds turgor pressure, or none of these. Plant cell may burst when which of these happens? Amazing. Yes. Kirti, yes. After a long time, is it? People are asking me, ma'am, what was your 10th percentage? I don't know why it matters, but anyway, I'll tell you. I don't mind telling you my percentage. I was a CBSE student and my percentage was 92.4% in 10th. Okay, yes, and good job there. Turgor pressure exceeds wall pressure. Keep it up. Guys, you're actually surprising me because in questions where children normally go wrong, you guys are completely giving me the right answer. And good job. We move ahead. Ma'am, if we don't solve model papers, yes, is that a statement or is that something like a question? Yes, you have to solve model papers. All right, and let's move on. Yes, the individual flattened membranous structures stacked up inside chloroplasts are known as dash. Grana, stroma, thylakoids, cristae. The individual flattened structures which are stacked up. Not the entire stacks, the individual structures. What would the answer be? No. Yes. People are still confused with that. The individual structures. One of the most confusing questions, somebody says. Absolutely, I agree with that. And the answer is, but in ICSE, it's quite often asked. That's the thing. But look at that. Look at the beauty. Majority, 78 of you out of 116 have given me the right answer. It is thylakoids. Ritu says, no, ma'am, not confused. Thanks to you. Thank you so much. That feels so good to hear. Yes, children. Happy Holi, Swati. Happy Holi to everyone else who joined late. And there we go. Yes, exactly. Children, the individual flattened membranous structures. Children, listen carefully because this question is one of the ICSE favorites. The answer is quite often confused between grana and thylakoids. If the question was a stack of structures which includes individual flattened membranous structures, then the answer would be granum or grana. The stack is called granum. The individual coin-like structures are called thylakoids. Actually, I have something here which randomly I have right here in front of me, but I mean, okay, but I'm finding it a little difficult to. This is one of my daughter's like playthings, some toy makeup or something. I'm not sure what it is, even some shimmer powder that she left here on my table after playing. So these individual coin-like structures are thylakoids. Each of these, okay, would be a thylakoid. Look at these. Yes, but when you stack them like this, one on top of the other, you call them to be a granum, one single granum. And many grana together, we say grana. The plural would be grana, basically. Singular would be granum. This is a granum. What I opened was one single thylakoid. Yes? Okay. Yes. What are cristae? Good Vibes is asking me, ma'am, what is cristae or what are cristae? Cristae are structures which we see inside the mitochondria. Yes, those structures which I wish I could have drawn and shown you here. But yes, oh, okay, you asked me because the option is here, cristae. Yes, the cristae it would involve those structures which you find inside the mitochondria. Look at the analogy, says Sunidhi. I just happened to find it here. Okay, I was just looking around to see if I can find some coins, and I happened to see this. Then I thought, okay, no worries. Shreyas is like, I didn't understand. Children, Shreyas, you know what our 5 rupee coins look like? You know what our 5 rupee, 10 rupee coins look like? Or 1 rupee, 2 rupee, whatever it may be. Yes, each of those coins, consider them to be thylakoids. When you stack them one on top of the other, they form a bundle which we call a granum. That's it. Absolutely. Yes. So try hard, and absolutely trying hard. Pikachu, Vice, Vivek, Krishna, Prapti, Rukaya, Arpita, Ishant, and SK. I think Arpita and SK are new names right here. So, yes. Lakshmi is asking me, ma'am, can we study from now and score 95 above in CBSE? So, Lakshmi, as I was telling you, in my case as well, I was also a CBSE student, and I had the same question in mind in the month of January. And then I made the best use of the time I had during the study holidays. During Jan and Feb, I worked very, very, very hard. Not that I was a bad student before that, I was a decent student, not like the top three in class or anything like that, but I was definitely one of the good students in 10th. But yes, January and February, I worked very, very, very hard. I was completely focused. And that is what led me to whatever percentage I told you, the 92.4 that I managed to score. Yes, okay. Anyway, so I just told you that so that you could take inspiration, right? It's definitely possible. If I could do it, definitely you guys can also do it. Okay, you will be back in 30 minutes, Naman. Okay, by then I'm not sure if we'll still be going on with the session. Yes. So here comes question number 15, and righto, we go on to the question. The nephrons discharge their urine at the dash. Okay, where would it be discharging it? Urinary bladder, urethra, renal pelvis, or the renal pyramid? Okay, that is a little confusing, but that's okay. Nephrons discharge their urine at the answer would be, I think without any hint, people would be able to tell me right. And people who are just jumping into the answer, I can very well see that you guys are just jumping. Nephrons discharge the urine at the dash. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, not so bad. Majority have given me the right answer, which is like Close to 50% of you with the right answer. Renal pelvis would be the right answer. The enlarged portion at the entrance of the ureter. That would be the answer, renal pelvis. And good job. This is child's play for CBSE students for sure, it seems. Krish says, my ICSE children, you guys also tell them that this is child's play for you guys as well. Yes, exactly. Now it's more becoming like a ICSE or CBSE, right? No worries at all. Children, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Even if you guys haven't been coming on the leaderboard, that's all right. That's completely all right. Look at that. That's perhaps the sweetest comment today. Vagisha says, Ma'am, you had taught us all this for the 2020 batch, and this is what helped us a lot before this channel was launched. I can't be happier. And as I was telling you, this would be my last live session with ICSE 2021 batch. And that is really, really nice to hear it in a live session. Well, anyway, lots of emotions and lots of flashback coming to my mind. So, anyway, let's move on to question number 16. Focus on the question. Okay. Gigantism and acromegaly are due to dash hyposecretion of thyroxine, hyposecretion of growth hormone, hypersecretion of thyroxine, hypersecretion of growth hormone. Okay, let's see. And where are we with the likes now? 160 likes. Okay, not bad at all. Oh, children, you guys are not paying attention. Hyper and hypo are two opposites. Hyper would be excess, hypo would be lower than normal. Hyper secretion of growth hormone. Why would gigantism occur in a person who has less of growth hormone secretion? Isn't that true? Makes complete sense. So this is basically one of the ways by which you get practiced with reading the question and the options completely without leaving a single word. Yes. Suyash says, Ma'am, this is my first mentee and happy Holi. Happy Holi to you too, Suyash. Misclicked says Mimansa. No worries at all, children. We are just entering midway through the mentee quiz, so no worries at all. Here comes our leaderboard, and next will be our next second half. Okay, right. I think it's gonna be a slightly long session today. No worries anyway. I'm not in a hurry at all. And good job. Try hard. Look at that. Who has try hard out here? Okay, anyway, I'm very, very impressed because trying hard, and one of the tips that I gave you, I'm not sure if you guys saw that YouTube short which I put up yesterday. One very, very good tip which can help you boost your scores for your final exams is to have a clear cut target. Your target, your goal has to be completely clear, crystal clear. I want to score 95%. I want to score 90%. I want to score 85%. Whatever that may be, write it down every single day. Yes, exactly. So try hard. I'm really, really impressed with your consistent performers. Pikachu, Vivek, Vice Buzz, Krishna, Rukaya, Prapti, Pratmesh, Swayam, and Aditi. I think we'll have to move on now with the next question, which is question number 17. Children, go to menti.com. Nice. The code is 52389651. Okay, just in case you joined in late. The mineral ion needed for the formation of blood clot. Okay, let's see how many of you know this. Potassium, sodium, calcium, or iron. What would be the answer? Mineral ion needed for the formation of blood clot. What would it be? Blood clot. Blood clot. I can really, really get a bad feeling about this. Think about the mechanism of blood clotting. There is one mineral ion which is very, very important, and that is calcium. Very good. I saw so many people just typing iron, and I had this bad feeling that majority would have clicked on that, but good job, you guys clicked on the answer as calcium. Did you guys know this? Good job, and that is super impressive. Where is iron important, children? Let me just ask you that. Why is iron an important part of blood? What does iron do? Because iron is a very important part of the pigment hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. And with an iron deficiency, your oxygen carrying capacity in the body is going to be much lower than it should ideally be. Yes? Okay, yes, children, absolutely well done, and I'm super impressed. Okay, I must say that that was one of the confusing questions. Exactly, helps in binding, Krish. Okay, look at this. A single, okay, I think again here CBSE children might have more of an advantage. The single tightly coiled tube where sperms are stored gets concentrated and mature. What do you call it? Epididymis, vasa efferentia, vas deferens, seminiferous tubule. Okay, no worries in case it's confusing to you, because that is absolutely fine. As I was telling you, it will help you in your vote preparation as well. These few questions which are out of your syllabus. Ma'am, please teach us in 11th also. Humble request, says Mukund. Okay, right, let's see. Ah, yes, no worries at all. I wouldn't blame you guys. I guess the 28 who got it right might be either children who paid attention because of vote or my CBSE children. Yes, okay. Hemoglobin and iron is less for you, Anushri. You have to have a lot of green leafy vegetables. You have to have a lot of, if at all you are a non-vegetarian, they say red meat is good, but I am an vegetarian. I don't eat meat. So, yes, for me, I don't have that option either. But lots of iron rich foods are available in our vegetarian options as well. Good job. That is our leaderboard. No progress, okay? Like, there's not too much progress with the leaderboard. It's not changing really much. So let's move on anyway. Here comes question number 19 of 36. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So chromosomes get aligned at the center of the cell during, okay, cell cycle and cell division. Look at this. Metaphase, anaphase, prophase, or telophase. Chromosomes get aligned at the center of the cell during dash. This has to be very, very easy for you. Image-based question would have been really fun. Yes? Okay, let's see, let's see. And your last 3 seconds begin now. I think a majority, huge majority, are going to be giving me the right answer. Metaphase is very much the answer. Absolutely, children. Good job on that. Metaphase, meta, middle, equator of the cell. Anaphase would be where the chromatids are getting pulled towards opposite poles. Prophase would be the first phase, wherein the nuclear membrane is disappearing. The chromosomes are just beginning to condense, and all of those. Telophase is where nuclear membranes begin to reappear. That is amazing. When did the session start? Meher, we started the session at 1 p.m. We still have a long way to go. Okay? Right. Okay. Now, children, let us take a very quick break. I will tell you something. In case you've not subscribed to Vedantu Pro now, please click on the subscribe button right now, because the link will be, sorry, not the subscribe button, the link will be given in the description box below. You can just click on it, go ahead and just subscribe according to which grade or board you belong to. Those of you who are going from 10th to 11th this year and are aiming at JEE or NEET exams for 2023, the registrations are going on right now for the 2-year program. So please check it out. All right, because this is the right time to get started with all the necessary guidance you would need. So please don't miss out on the opportunity that we have arranged for you all. And the rest of you going from 8th to 9th and 9th to 10th, you guys are also free to click it and just go ahead and check out what works for you. 1 month subscription plans, I'm sorry, work real wonders, because it's very, very reasonably priced as well. Okay? Right, children. So let's move ahead now. Exactly. Subscribed, says Lena. All right. Here comes question number 20. Which of the following is mainly associated with the maintenance of posture? Cerebrum, cerebellum, thalamus, pons. Tanishk says, ma'am, we will miss you in class 11. I will miss you too. I will miss all of you, in fact, here. Akanksha is here. Akanksha, I missed you all this while. I don't know when you joined. Yes. So, cerebrum, cerebellum, thalamus, pons. Which of these is associated with maintenance of posture? Let's see what the answer is. And absolutely, beyond doubt, cerebellum has to be the answer. Children, 117 of you right now, please share the link of this session with anyone who you think would be interested in joining us. Okay? So, because we still have a long way to go, we still are at question 20. We still have a very long way to go to reach question 36. So, yes, absolutely. So yes, what is the function of pons? Good Vibes is asking me now, what is the function of pons? Okay, I'll tell you in very, very brief. Pons is a part of the hindbrain, as you probably know. It's very, very important in acting as the respiratory and circulatory regulation center of our brain. Okay, right. So try hard, Pikachu, Wise Buzz, Prapti, Krishna, Vivek, Pratmesh, Divya, Vibes, and Arpita. Good job, people. And here we move on. Rukaya, where are you? Yes. Ma'am, are you a right winger or a left winger? You mean a. Okay. Anyway, we are moving on. Yes. So here we go to question number 21. Children, the Menti code is right here in case you've not joined yet. Okay. An example of non biodegradable waste. Okay. Taking a break and coming to a general question again. Vegetable peels, sewage, livestock waste, or DDT. Example of non biodegradable waste. What could it be? Okay, Akanksha was also playing Holi, is it? Happy Holi to you, Akanksha. Many of you guys were busy playing Holi, I can understand. But join me tomorrow on time, okay? Tomorrow and Wednesday as well, I've got live Menti sessions for you. And your time is up. Yes, the answer would be DDT. Non biodegradable, something that cannot be broken down by microorganisms. That's what non biodegradable waste would be. Dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane. Yes, this is what DDT is, and it's one of the most commonly used, yes, one of the most dangerous pesticides out there. So, yes, exactly. Cretinism and myxedema. Here we are in the next question. Yes, hypersecretion of thyroxine, hypersecretion of growth hormone, hyposecretion of thyroxine, hyposecretion of growth hormone. Cretinism and myxedema. No problem, Akanksha. Excused. Tomorrow and day after, you must know about it. All of you must know about it and come on time. It's going to be full syllabus for CBSE 10 and 9. But everyone is welcome to join. Okay? Right. And your last 3 seconds. And your time is up. Okay? Hyposecretion of thyroxine is absolutely the right answer. Cretinism and myxedema. Good job, children. So that is from the chapter endocrine system. So everyone who has that as part of here, I think my ICSE children would have got a slightly more advantage because CBSE this year you guys don't have it in your syllabus, right? Endocrine system, control and coordination. Good job, not too much change. Try hard is like trying really hard and consistently. I am super proud if you try hard and you have been staying on top. Keep it up, keep it up. And we move on to the next question, which is question number 23, I suppose. Yes, 23, and it's right here. Yes, children. Absolutely massive response. Yes. Which of the following is not a natural reflex action? Interesting. Yes. A knee jerk, blinking of eyes due to strong light, braking at the red signal while driving, sneezing when any irritant enters the nose. I've told you a trick to remember to identify which what would be natural and what would be a conditioned reflex. If you remember that tip, you cannot go wrong with this. Yes, children. I think tomorrow's session is from 3 to 4. If that's the case, you guys all can join, right? Okay. Braking at the red signal while driving. Good job. What is knee jerk? Knee jerk experiment. Knee jerk, that small experiment which we always discuss while talking about reflex actions. Yes, the doctor, when you go to check for your the strength of your reflexes, sometimes they check if your reflexes are working fine by using a hammer like object, and they just hit on your knee, and if your reflexes are working fine, your foot would just go on like this, just move like this automatically, naturally. That's a knee jerk. It's a natural reflex. Yes, and it's a sign that your reflexes are working just fine. Braking at the red signal while driving. Would a newborn baby be able to do that? No. Braking at the red signal while driving comes with practice. It's a conditioned reflex. But everything else, blinking due to strong light, sneezing when an irritant enters your nose, all of these are things that a newborn baby can do as well. And that is my secret tip to identifying something as a natural or a conditioned reflex. Here comes question number 24, right? After mitotic cell division, pay attention. This is quite often asked in ICSE exams in section A. Okay. A female human cell will have which of these? 44 plus X, X chromosome, 44 plus XY, 22 plus X or 22 plus Y. After mitotic cell division, what would a female human cell have? Hutashan is like, ma'am, please tell the tip. I've already told you that. Conditioned reflexes and natural reflexes. That was the previous question. Whatever a newborn baby can do is a natural reflex. That's the tip. The answer is children. People who clicked on C as the answer, a huge cross, a huge like minus 1. I would like to give you a -1 for that. Especially ICSE people who clicked on option C as the answer. I definitely cannot. It's not out of syllabus. It is not out of syllabus. It is from the chapter cell cycle and cell division. You will have to know this. As I was telling you, the types of chromosomes and the what is mitosis and what is meiosis. You just have to know this. You cannot give an excuse. Exactly, look at that. Prapti says, I thought it's meiosis. This is why I keep saying you have to read the question very, very clearly. Yes? Okay. And here comes your next leaderboard. We just have, I think, 12 more questions remaining. And that's about it. Good job, people. Keep it up. I am really, really impressed with Try Hard's spirits. Pikachu has gone down to position 4. No worries at all. I'm not going to be giving you marks for this. Let us move ahead. Rest of you as well. Pikachu, Krishna, Wise Buzz, Divya, Prapti, Vivek, Vibes, Joseph, and Aditi. Okay. Here comes question number 25. And there we go. Yes. Thank you, Savita. Right. You revised the portion for control and coordination. Okay. Sites of maturation of human sperms. Okay. This is like a repeat, I guess. I've asked you this already. I guess if I'm not wrong, I have asked you this question already. Let's see if you guys were paying attention to that question. If so, you would get this right. Seminiferous tubule, interstitial cells, epididymis, prostate gland. Again, I will, you know what, just ban people who say out of syllabus from now on, okay? People who put in the comment out of syllabus will just be blocked henceforth, okay? Exactly. But I've asked you this question before. No excuses on that. Epididymis is the answer. Children, remember, you have to prepare for V.O.T.E as well. V.O.T.E will require your entire syllabus. Yes? Okay. Despite asking you the same question for the second time, you guys are like, chalo, it's just out of syllabus. Okay. Anyway, next question is very, very simple and straightforward from your syllabus. The cell component visible only during cell division. Pay attention. Yes, mitochondria, chloroplast, chromosome or chromatin. Visible only during cell division. What would be the answer? Yes, Malayali Ana. Somebody is asking me Malayali Ano. Malayali Ana. Arila irno. The answer is chromosome, of course. Good job on that. I'm sure my ICSE people here have scored well. It's not chromatin, it would be chromosome. Chromosome, yes. During cell division, chromatin condenses into structured, organized thread-like structures, which we call chromosomes. And there we go. The only person whose position hasn't changed consistently is Try Hard. And then we have Krishna, Prapti, Divya, Vivek, Wise, Bais, Pikachu, Swayam, Vibes, and Aditi. Good job, children. Okay. Ashish. Okay. Nice to know that. Children, this is question number 27. And how many of you have not subscribed to this channel? Please click on the subscribe button right now, okay? We have similar sessions happening over the next 2 days. The recessive gene is one that expresses itself in... Okay. There is a reason for asking this question because I taught the chapter genetics partly before the chapter was deleted on this channel. Okay. The recessive gene is one that expresses itself in dash. Heterozygous condition, homozygous, F2 generation, or Y-linked inheritance. It's a little confusing for people who don't pay attention to details, but majority got it right. The answer is homozygous condition. Small t is would be homozygous recessive as the case of Mendel's experiments, and that would be where it would be expressed. It's all right, Suchi, completely fine. But if I remember right, you guys, most of you were a part of my sessions where I gave you all this information in the chapters of genetics, right? Yes. So it's music time. Chapter control and coordination is completely deleted. So it's music time. Today's session is based on ICSE, okay? ICSE syllabus. So your majority of your questions are going to be from ICSE syllabus, which is in still intact in the syllabus this year. Rest of your questions are from ICSE, some of your deleted chapters. Yes, you don't have to worry at all. Question number 28. Thank you, Mukund. And look at this, a gland which secretes both hormone and enzymes. Huh? Here, I think ICSE people will definitely get this right. Pituitary, pancreas, thyroid, or adrenal. A gland which secretes both hormone and enzymes. Go on. Children who have not joined Menti, latecomers, the code is right here, 52389651. And join me right there. No doubt B, says Akanksha. That is a nice confidence. Wonder Woman is saying, I hate you, ma'am. Oh my goodness. There are people who actually hate me in my last live session. Okay. Pancreas is very much the answer. Children, pancreas is, yes, it's both exocrine and endocrine. Thank you, Ashish. Thank you so much for saying that. Okay. Tanay, the only way would be for going on for the 1 month of subscription. Okay, that's the best way. See how it works and then go ahead. Okay, exactly. Thank you so much, Michelle. Righto, and let's move on to the next question. Yes, and here comes the leaderboard. Any changes here, or is try hard still trying hard? Good job there. Try hard. Krishna, Pikachu, Prapti, Divya, Vivek, Vice Buzz, Swayam, Aditi, and Vibes. Okay. And here comes our question number 29, I suppose. Okay. Here we are. Yes. A plant is kept in a dark cupboard for about 48 hours before conducting any experiment on photosynthesis. Why do we do this? It's okay, Vivek. There are very few questions from those. Remove starch from the plant. Ensure the starch is not translocated from the leaves. Remove chlorophyll from leaf on the plant. Remove starch from the experimental leaf. Okay. What could be the answer? A plant is kept in a dark cupboard for... Yes, okay. I think people are confused between two options, but let's see. Majority would have given it right. I'm very sure about that. 2, remove starch from the plant. It's not just from the experimental leaf, because most of the time we study the entire plant itself. It's not just one specific leaf that we do. Unless we are like testing for starch or something, it would be the entire plant, which is the organism which we are studying. Good job on that. Yes, children, and what do we call this process? There's a name we give to this process. What is that? Give me the answer. Yes, quickly give me the answer in the chat box. Yes, children. It's not just the leaf, it's destarching. Very good. Very good. Destarching, children. Destarching, let me tell you that it's a very, very, very commonly asked part of the chapter. Photosynthesis in the ICSE syllabus. Okay. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Faizan. Yes. You got good marks in bio, but it is interesting now. What do you mean? Okay. Question number 30. And here we go. The part of human eye where rod cells and cone cells are located is dash. Retina, cornea, choroid, sclera. Yes, everything about the sense organs would be something that you just have to know. Have you all been clicking on the like button, children? Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. And CBSE biology is either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. You can have a look at the schedule. Okay, children? Yeah. And your last 3 seconds. Yes, Manjeet, what was your comment? I'm so sorry. What was your question? Yes. Good job, retina, because the retina is where, rather, It is because the rod cells and cone cells are concentrated in the retina that we call it the point of vision. Absolutely makes complete sense. You need to know everything about the eye's anatomy, the ear's anatomy, and no excuses on that, okay? Yes, good job, good job. Yes, 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 we will have the same full syllabus Menti for CBSE 9 as well. Don't worry at all about that. Try hard. Keep it up. I'm like super impressed, okay? Krishna, Pikachu, Prapti, Divya, Vivek, Vice Buzz, Swayam, Aditi, and Vibes. Here comes question number 31. And that means we have three more leaderboards pending. Children, exactly. A reflex arc in man is best described as movement of stimuli from dash. Read through all this. Receptor cell, sensory neuron, relaying neuron, effector muscles, receptor cell, efferent nerve, relaying neuron, muscles of the body, receptor cell, spinal cord, motor neuron, relaying neuron, receptor cell, synapse, motor neuron, or relaying neuron. What would the answer be? Reflex arc in man. How would you best describe it? And yes, I think majority have got it right. Time is up, and the answer is keep it up, guys. You know what? As I was telling you, Gunjan says loving the session. So am I. I'm also just loving the session. If I could give you all, give the 122 of you here playing with me here a like each, I would have given like a huge like love from my side. Okay. Super duper amazing. As I was telling you all, whatever I think is a little confusing, you guys are surprising me. And things which I think are really simple, you guys are being a little careless with that. Yes? Okay. Children, NADP. How do you expand it? Yes, NADP, nicotinamide adenosine dinucleotide phosphate, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate, nicotinamide adenine dinucleus phosphate, or nicotinamide adenosine dinucleus phosphate. What would the answer be? Mild differences here and there, but I'm sure you can just think about it because we've mentioned this quite a number of times. Yes, in the chapter photosynthesis. Yes, and your time's up. Where are we? Good job. Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. Oh, that's all right. Because it's a very, very small difference which is between them. It's not adenosine, it's adenine, which would be the answer. It's not adenosine. Okay. Good job, people. And we are nearing the end of the session. So here I think we still have try hard at the top. Krishna, Pikachu, Divya, Vice Buzz, Swayam, Prapti, Vibes, Vivek, and Aditi. Keep it up. Yes, it's a part of the byproduct of light reaction. Yes, Poonam, thank you for saying that. Question number 33 of 36, 33, 34, 35, 36. 4 questions away. Click on, go to www.menti.com in case you've not done that yet. 52389651, okay, is the Menti code. And here we go. The mineral ion, okay, here again the question is repeating. Let's see how many of you give me the right answer this time. Calcium, iron, potassium, or sodium. This is mainly meant for the latecomers, and you have to know this answer. Calcium, iron, potassium, sodium. Mineral ion needed for blood clot. Yes, what could it be? AC. I still have people giving me the wrong answer, that means. Yes. And yes, exactly, Joseph. Despite that, I'm sure we'll have a bunch of you giving me the wrong answer. Look at that. 10 plus 8 plus 1, 19 people who've given me the wrong answer, and I can't believe it. Children, the answer is calcium. Calcium is very important in the formation of blood clot, the cascade of reactions which occurs in blood coagulation. Exactly. Exactly. And here comes question number 34. Okay. So we're just 3 questions away from the very end. So, yes. The nuclear membrane, it reappears during dash. Metaphase, telophase, anaphase, or prophase. Nuclear membrane reappears. When does it reappear? I remember mentioning this in today's session, but let's see how many people actually paid attention to it. Nuclear membrane reappears during dash. Yes, and your time's up. Good job, people. Telophase is indeed the right answer. Very, very well done. Telophase is where you read it disappears. Prapti, this is probably the second time you are misreading the question. Akanksha, you're like really lucky. I remember even before this, Akanksha, several times she's been very, very lucky. Okay. Like many times she says, ma'am, it was a misclick, but it was correct. Good job. Last year I was doing this combined Menti with Abhishek sir on the main on the Hindi channel. So ICSE 10th biology versus physics, we were doing this. So most of the time I was actually like Akanksha because I was guessing Abhishek sir's physics questions answers. I was getting it right most of the time. Somehow I was choosing them right. Some of them I was guessing from my vague memory of 10th and 12th physics, but most of the others, I was just being lucky. Yes. Okay. Good job. Try hard. Krishna, Pikachu, Wise Buzz, Divya, Swayam, Vibes, Vivek, Aditi, and Prapti. Good job. Yes. Exactly. I was just. Yes, many of you would have seen that, right? I'm sure about that. Okay. So we will go on to the last but the 35th question actually. Which of the following is phenotypic dihybrid ratio? Okay, again from Mendelian genetics, which is not from the current syllabus, but a question which every class 10 pass out child has to know. 3 is to 1, 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1, 9 is to 1 is to 3 is to 1, 1 is to 2 is to 1. Saying biological terms in German accent, I don't know. Oh, really, Mukund? That's a little strange. Literally no idea, says Ashish. No problem. No problem. The answer is look at the beauty of that. 80 out of 113 have told me the answer is 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1, which is the phenotypic dihybrid ratio. Batman is like banned from my quiz, from my Menti. Exactly. Arundhati as well. Arundhati as well. Okay. Question. As I told you, children, register for V.O.T.E, okay? Because for V.O.T.E, you need to know all these answers, even things which are not in syllabus this year, but are part of your actual syllabus. Inhalation of which among the following lowers the oxygen carrying capacity of hemoglobin? Yes. Let's see that. Carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide. Yes, I'll give you a hint here because hemoglobin is best friends with this particular molecule. What is it? And the answer is time is up, and your answer is carbon monoxide. It's not carbon dioxide because compared to children, compared to oxygen and carbon dioxide, oxygen has a higher preference. Hemoglobin has a higher preference for oxygen. Given a chance given an option between oxygen and carbon dioxide, but given an option between carbon monoxide and oxygen, hemoglobin would be like, oxygen is secondary to me, carbon monoxide is my primary priority. So hemoglobin binds to carbon dioxide, and as a result, there wouldn't be much hemoglobin left to bind with oxygen in the body, right? Exactly. So no worries, Durva. We have a couple of sessions coming tomorrow and the day after tomorrow as well. So it's not a problem at all. Children, please don't miss it. Good job. Try hard. You have tried consistently hard and stayed at the top. Good job and keep it up, children. Pikachu, Vice Buzz, Krishna, Divya, Swayam, Aditi, Prapti, Vibes, and Gobo, right? Good job, people. Everyone who came on the leaderboard consistently, and everyone else who stayed with me from the start till the end of the session. Thank you so much, children. It really shows how much you want to learn with fun. And I think that's exactly what we try doing on Menti sessions. So thank you very much. In case you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, please click on the subscribe button. And as I told you, most likely this is going to be my last live session with the ICSE batch. So I'll miss you all, but I hope to see you all in tomorrow's and day after tomorrow's sessions as well. Yes, so I'll see you then. play with full spirits and full energy, even if that's going to be CBSE 9 and 10 sessions. And that's about it. I'll see you soon. Take care, stay happy, and stay healthy. That's all that matters, children. Everything else is secondary. All right, let's sign off. This is Ambika signing off. Happy Holi once again to all of you. Bye bye, children.